Okay, you guys, I have officially arrived in Savannah of the Georgia. I am here. I am in downtown, as you can see. Your girl is excited. Look at that, 27. When I tell y'all I've been seeing 27, let me get these people tagged out y'all thing, because baby, there ain't none of our business. But look at this traffic. Just like Georgia, ain't it? You guys know I stayed in Atlanta for a little bit, for a year. So I'm used to the traffic. And then, you know, this Savannah, so everybody's finna be down here. When I tell y'all I am about to have a great time, and I will take y'all along the ride. Bye. Like I said, I'm waiting on the trolley to come. I'm super excited, and I will take you guys on with me once it comes. Oh, y'all see my vest? Look, your girl out here with the... Y'all, I think that I just missed the bus, but it's okay because a bunch of others is supposed to be coming. But I done missed the bus, okay? Pray for me out here, okay? Pray for me, please.
More of in our wallets. Benjamin Franklin, the man on that $100 bill, who at the time was not much more than an agent of Georgia in London during the Revolutionary War. Now, here on our right-hand side, this beautiful building with the red front doors is the home of the First African Baptist Church. Completed in 1859, this was the very first brick building completed by African Americans in the state of Georgia. And it was built by those who were enslaved at the Brampton Plantation. They come here after working a hard day on said plantation and built it mostly by candlelight. Inside that building is where most of that history lies. Not only is there beautiful stained glass depicting many of the previous pastors, but there is also a beautiful pattern of holes in the ground. Now, if you don't look closely, you will miss it here, but they are absolutely exquisite to look at. Now, those holes aren't just any holes, but they did actually once provide oxygen to those who were escaping through the Underground Railroad. Now, I'm going to get back to my turn. This beautiful yellow home at the end of this square was built in 1819 by British architect William J. for Edward's son Alexander. It sits right ahead of us now. And rumor has it that Alexander really had a thing for the Ninja Turtles. That's why Michelangelo and Raphael are sitting out amongst the rest of those guys over there. Perhaps he also liked burgers, because there are, in fact, 5 guys. Who knows?
Not 5 guys.
But I digress. Now, he knew that he wasn't going to be around forever, so that is the tallest steeple in all of Savannah and belongs to the Independent Presbyterian Church. But not only that, it was featured in a major motion picture from the early 90s. Can anybody guess what movie that was in? I'll give you a hint. I named this movie as we were leaving at a stop number 1. That's the one. Now,
What was the movie?
it was certainly in Forrest Gump. It's in the opening credits of the movie where the white feather floated on down from the steeple, landing at his feet while he's sitting in Chippewa Square talking about how his life was like a box of chocolates. Because just like with your drivers, you never really know what you're going to get. This here to our left is a fire truck blocking off Orleans Square. Orleans Square is named after the last battle of the war of 1812. And in the center is our German memorial fountain dedicated to our early German immigrants. Now, again to the left is the beautiful Greek Revival style home. This is built in 1840, but it is made out of wrought iron, just like a lot of what we see here today. And that's the way you showed off to friends and family that you had a lot of money to spend. Now, this to our left is Chippewa Square, where the movie Forrest Gump was filmed. Just a reminder, don't go looking for the bench inside, you will not find it. It has been moved back into the museum at stop number 1. And fun fact, you may recognize that the doors for the trolleys and buses are all on the right side here, but Forrest got picked up on the side of the park. Well, the way they made that happen was they just changed the traffic pattern for the filming of the movie. But the only thing that they could not change was the direction in which the horses walked. Because that would take extra training. They weren't trying to do that. So they are still going in the correct direction during the movie. Here on our right is the Sixpence Talk about. Julia Roberts can be seen peeking her head in that window and watching that. But again, I digress because their son's just as special inside the center here. That man that's sitting right in the middle, that is William Jasper. He fought with us during the siege of Savannah back in October of 1779 and is the first and only non-commissioned officer to have a statue put up in his honor. Now, let's see. My favorite part about this is people who don't fought with us during the siege of Savannah, October 1779. And, well, many people expect he was buried in the square because he died right around it. So we got to digging, we found some bones, and we did some testing. Unfortunately, it all came back inconclusive. But we are not monsters, so we reburied the bones right where we found them with full military honors on the anniversary of the siege in 2005. Now here to our right-hand side, Sunny Seiler. Today, the single-family residence of one man named Richard Kessler. He's a wealthy hotelier here in the area, and that's how he made all his money. 58. It is the most photographed spot in the whole city. Folks coming here to get married, take their engagement photos, everyday photos, anniversary photos, you name it, they take pictures.
That is pretty.
Now, that beautiful fountain didn't just get put up in the park because we built it here and we bought it here. We had to get it from somewhere. But y'all know where we bought that fountain?
Y'all, look at this view. I am waiting for the bus to come back. Such a beautiful view, guys. Y'all, look at this. So pretty. So peaceful. Y'all, I have so many messages to share, but I'll get those done when I get in the car. Just look at it. Look at the water. All right, everybody, the day is ending. I am leaving. My mileage says what? I don't know if you can see it, 127. I'm gonna break that message down also later, but just want to give you guys an update. I am leaving on my way home. This trip was so miraculous, okay? So miraculous. I can't wait to dive into everything that God has been telling me this whole day. So stay tuned.